Don't ask me why I'm doing this. I don't know why. I just thought it'd be fun, and I also thought the topic that we could discuss would be quite funny to just go over. Do you know what I mean? We're all out here trying to make bread and just kind of, thrive. And some days you don't know if you're going to, or if things are going to go, lit. We don't know, what's happening. So I wanted to have a conversation with you about the realities of moving out and what life changes that this can bring. It's kind of like taking the neck out, because at the moment stuff is so serious and everything is so up in the air that sometimes you've got to make light of what situation you're in. So I just wanted to talk about like topics that I find really funny, how they impact your daily life and your routine, and how people go about their business. I'm gassy because I'm nervous. Talking to myself is obviously very, very strenuous. Boys, obviously. One thing I wanted to say that hit me most in the heart about moving out is food. Like, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Food is my life. She's pulling through. She's strong. She's always around. Do you know what I mean? I go out to make that bread so I can have bread, basically. I fancy buying a Big Mac meal because, I fancy it to go into, okay, well, I've got 20p to last me 27 days, so let's, get the rice, let's have those veggies, let's make it cost effective, because I ain't got much choice. Do you know what I mean? It's that, or I'm, out here begging just to get a sushi salmon roll. Like, it's not lit. One thing for me especially is I do try to be super often with the gym and like just kind of being about that life. So I stick to my chicken and my veggies and everything, and I'm just kind of out here with that meal prep, which is great because it's super cost effective, as well as obviously trying to promote all the good stuff. I'm going to have these 20 nuggets. I'm going to feel, amazing for like half an hour, and then I'm going to feel sick. And then I'm also going to realise that I've spent £5, which could have bought me, 2 packets of pasta and something that could have lasted me 3 days. I don't know if you guys are just like, give me the carbs, or whether you're just kind of like, she can wait. She can be a first of next month's treat when we're like,
I'm not poor, I'm out here thriving.
It's like, shall I wait? Do you know what I mean? Tesco is just doing bits always. Tesco was, she was that girl. She was, she was just that one. So where I live now, there's a Morrison's and there's an Aldi, and it's like, like this. I don't know what fruits you're displaying, but you kind of roll with it and you just experiment. You see what's good, and Aldi is, she's there. She's prevalent. I knew you were that girl. If you're like me and you love to spend money because it takes you away from this kind of, I was born to be rich. I'm not rich right now. It's confusing. I can't relate. I can't get into this mindset. It's hard to thrive when you're not wearing the clothes you want to. So, especially moving out when all of your money is bills and buying food so you can get up in the morning to go to work, and not being able to be like, that jumper is so cute, only £40. That's not a mentality I can ride with anymore. Do you know what I mean? It's like, that £40 is a lot of money now, and it's like, shall I look good and not eat, or shall I eat and look average? Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like, it's hard. It's really hard. And I don't know if you guys are the same, or whether you don't, really care about stuff. If you're just kind of like, if it still fits, we're all good. Or whether you like me, where it's like, I'd rather be freezing cold, out here ready to die, but serving a strong look. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's that's what gets me excited in the morning, is knowing that I'm going to pull off an outfit that's like, I mean, obviously I'm wearing a white t-shirt right now, so I'm not representing, but there's more in me. Do you know what I mean? So don't sleep on me. Don't sleep on me. I'll be good. When it comes to clothes washing, it's like, do I know the temperature? Can I actually wash this in the washing machine, or is it going to shrink to a toddler size? And then I'm going to be like, it's muscle fit, a little bit tighter than I wanted, but we're going to roll with it. Or is it like, what's the difference with fabric softener and washing powder? Like, do I need both, or can I just use one? Like, tell me the tea, because
I don't know, sir.
it's like, I would just bung it in and be like,
see you in an hour.
but it's not that straightforward. And then speaking of image, I don't know how you guys are about haircuts. I know boys are obviously a little bit more frequent than girls are. Me, I used to be in the routine where I'd get it done once a week if I could. I'm trying to be out here finding a husband and looking strong and, my best. Coming down to the reality of when you move away to, I don't know if you go to uni or, you're out here just like,
I want to be in the city
now. And so you've got to work out where you are, you've got to find a new bus route or Uber it. If you're bougie like that, then fair play. Can't relate myself. I'm catching the bus with all those others. And it's like, oh, excuse me. When you live alone, you don't explore. Do you know what I mean? You don't know that there's restaurants around the corner. You only know that there's that cute little kebab place on the corner because you're there. Like, one thing I found really hard to adjust with was that I grew up watching a lot of TV. I don't watch it anymore now, obviously, because sis is a DAB, so I only get like the 5 basic channels. I mean, you obviously get more, do you know what I mean? You get like everything else, but like I don't have like E or all of that sort of stuff, which is what I did at home. And it's kind of like you get accustomed to be able to watch whatever you want whenever, and then now suddenly you've got to be down with the soaps and seeing what Carol's doing, because you apparently now have to care because that's the only thing you can watch. So it's like, that's my life now, and it's kind of
depressing AF.
I don't know if you guys can like relate to that, because whether you were like, this ain't it, sis, I didn't sign up for this, I thought I would be out here thriving, getting that bread, living my life, out every weekend, whereas now you're like, I can't afford to eat unless it's super noodles, and I'm, out here begging just for a chocolate bar. This is adulthood, do you know what I mean? This is what we sign up for. This is my reality now for, till I get that husband that's like,
I got you.
So I guess we'll see. So it's very that. So I don't know what this video was for. I just kind of felt like it'd be funny to see what's going, just dropping that on the gram. So yeah, adios.